wasn't going to video this, but now that I've dug this deep, I'm definitely going to video it.
Not far from where Lockie got this nice bit I filmed yesterday in the gutter. Might even come out that time, but it's nice, but still in there.
So it's out.
Saw it. Oh, it's heavy. What's a specie too, I think.
It's hard to tell. I think I've put a bit of water on it. It's what was it? Yeah, it's mostly gold.
Wow.
That's a nice find for the morning. G'day, Mark here from Gold Prospecting Australia. We hope you're all enjoying our videos out there, especially in this time at the moment with the coronavirus and that. It's pretty difficult times out there, so hopefully we can get you out in the bush with us and see us finding some gold, but it's not always gold we're looking for. There's other things we look for as well. Now I've just found one here, and there's been quite a few in this area here this morning. I'll give you a look at it. That little round marbly thing is actually called a devil's marble. You can see it right there. I found quite a few this morning. They go hand in hand with what we call devil's dice, and I'll show you some devil's dice pretty shortly. But I'll show you this one. I'll pick it up out of the ground, but as you can see, they're like a marble. They're not like the devil's marbles up near up in the Northern Territory near Alice Springs, up that way. But so that's a devil's marble. And they're quite easy to see. So there's another one there. I'll just look at a little tiny one. Just there. And it's much smaller. I'll pick that one up and show you as well. Oh. So that's a devil's marble. I'll explain to you how they get formed. But so yeah, it's not always looking for gold, although this morning's been a really great area for gold. You can probably see that just in front of us there. That was a lovely 2 gram plus one there behind those bushes down there a bit further, and a couple more. I'll show them to you. You saw Beth video me finding that big one, but that was just in that hole just there. But the other ones, it's over 5 grams there. That's just in a couple of, no, not even 2 hours I've been out here this morning. But the other ones just came just underneath those bushes just there. You can probably see the scrapes. So I've got the chain on, as you can see. And you can see my chain line's just here. So I'm chaining it so I don't miss anything. But yeah, so it's been a really good morning. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Just another big devil's marble. It's not perfectly formed, but it's still, I'll just leave that one there. I always like to leave some for other people to see. I'll just pick it up and show you how big it is. It's quite a large one. Look at that. And you can see the round mark it made. Just put it back in there. I've just been showing you the devil's marbles I found this morning to show you what they look like. And now I'm going to show you what the devil's dice are. They're all over the place here. Have a look. See them? Look at them. Tiny little one just there. Little tiny little ones. So, there's a bigger one there. But they're a cube. Iron pyrites. That's how they grow. Different sizes. Oh, drop that one. Sometimes you get them growing out of each other. I'll be able to find one of them for you shortly. There's one growing, a couple growing there, out of a piece of quartz. don't see that one very often. Just this little spot I picked, it's got them everywhere. There's one there hiding behind there. It's got a couple growing out of it. I'll show you what I mean. So they're a crystal, and we call them devil's dice. And they come, there's big ones, there's a tiny little one just there. You can see the size of my fingernail. It's tiny. But they're great to find. They go hand in hand with gold. Wherever you find devil's dice, you'll find gold, because they're iron priorities, and there's a bigger one there. Oh, it's quite a large one, that one. Nice, well, that's got one growing out of it as well. So yeah, devil's dice. I wanted to show you this. This is like a mudstone, I suppose, but you can see them growing in it, just in situ in their natural state. I've seen some big ones sometimes in these. Yeah, come back and give you a look at the rock. It's nothing special, but it's special when you can see them. See that just there, the one's dropped out of. Oh, there you have them. I put it on a piece of quartz to show that a nice white background bit of quartz. Here's the different size marbles and the different size dice. And look at that tiny little one just there. So yeah, we don't just find gold, we find lots of other things. So it's great being out in the bush. So next time you're out detecting, if you see any of these, you know you're in the gold area. Hope you've enjoyed this. G'day, Mark from Gold Prospecting Australia. I just wanted to explain to you a bit, if I can, about the devil's dice and devil's marbles. The devil's dice are naturally occurring. They're originally iron pyrites, and of course iron pyrites is what we used to call fool's gold, and they're normally a silvery gold sort of a colour, which used to fool a lot of the old time miners and a lot of new time prospectors as well. But over a period of a long time, limonite has substituted, or pseudomorphing they call it, and taken over the crystal shape, and it stays the same, but it then loses its colour and becomes black. Have a look at it on the internet, perhaps do a search on devil's dice, and it'll give you a good explanation. Now, devil's marbles, you won't be able to find that I've searched on the internet looking for results on devil's marbles, but very little. So I spoke to a couple of geos I know, geologists I know, and they've both explained it the same way. It's a pisolite. Now, it started off as a very small grain of iron oxide, I suppose, and over eons of time it has accumulated more and more iron oxide, and obviously rolled in some sort of a river system or something like that, and it's become rounded perfectly around. It's not a very good explanation, but the geos couldn't explain it to me much either, so hope that helps. But yeah, you'll find both of those items wherever we find gold, especially the iron pyrites, the devil's dice.